It is Monday, so the week has just started, as you can tell, on the right foot. So let's talk about last week / this week. Talk about good things that happened this week. What did you do?
This week, went baby sensory with Olive today.
How was that?
That was cute. It's the farrier knocked on our door like 45 minutes before I had to go. And he was like, I'm here to see the horses. And I was like, yeah, no, I knew that.
For anyone that's not too sure what a farrier is a horse person that comes and does...
Horse's feet.
There you go.
A blacksmith.
Yes,
that would have been easier.
A blacksmith?
Yeah.
But it's a farrier?
Yeah, so like the olden day name, people would know him as a blacksmith.
All right, nice.
I don't know why they changed it.
So how was sensory fun? She get involved with all
Yeah, it was like 10 minutes late because of the farrier.
Yep.
But no, she loved it. She don't sit with me. All the other babies sit with their mums on the little mat. I try and turn around and the teacher's like, get them to clap with you. So I try and sit her down. I'm like, clapping. She walks off and goes and sits with someone else.
Yeah. Well,
the entire session.
I started going recently.
Yeah.
I went to the Father's Day one. They did like a Father's Day baby sensory, which is hilarious, by the way. So I'm like the most removed from a normal dad's job.
Yeah.
But it was all really like stereotypical stuff, weren't it? Like they whipped out a builder's hat.
Oh, yeah.
And like building tours and stuff. And they're like, what's daddy doing? Daddy's been at work all day with his hat on and his tours. And I'm sat there like, no.
No,
I don't do that.
Daddy doesn't do that.
But it is quite funny going there. It is really
there
quite
was
enjoyable.
So many days where there was like 30 babies.
It did look heaving in your picture.
So many babies.
Well, she is getting a little bit advanced now, but I'd say a negative of this week, she don't find us funny.
No, she don't. So we keep saying, I kept saying to you, I was like, in her next like healthcare visitor check, I want her, I'm going to say my baby doesn't laugh. I kept bringing it up to you. Like, how many times did I keep bringing it up to you as well? Saying my baby doesn't laugh. Like, Ethan, it's a problem.
I think it's like if you pick her up and tickle her,
and like that don't count. I said she's like me. She doesn't laugh. She's got my bitterness. I was like, oh no.
You do laugh though, because I make you laugh. But I make you laugh.
Sometimes, but it's like a hard laugh. You have to earn it.
Yeah. So
it's like, say if something funny happens, or like on TV, I'll be like,
because like she'll sit and watch. She'll watch her cartoons and stuff with me. Like when
you're still talking about me, I was like, do I?
No. When like Mickey comes over the hill or something, she'll sit there and she'll go like, like you can see she's enjoying it, but she never laughs.
That's what I'm saying. So I was like, listen, I'm going to bring it up. Is something wrong with my child? And then my best friend comes round, didn't she? Literally just gets a teddy and goes boo 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 like that. Cracking up,
pissing herself,
belly laughing.
Have you got the video?
Yeah,
I'll play the audio.
Yeah,
let me try and get the audio up.
It's so funny because I walk around like on the video to try and like capture her face because I've only got the back of her head on film. So I was like, let me get the video. And I turn around, she's mental. Like this. She goes,
"Here we go,
Mum."
Listen to this child laugh. One sec.
At my best friend.
Here we go. Here it comes.
Building up. We're building up.
Bro, who got you laughing like that?
It gets better though.
So we've tried.
It makes me want to cry every time.
We've tried ever since, right, to try and replicate this laugh, but she just...
No, don't. And I've used the same teddies, the same tactics.
Yeah.
And she's like, she looks at me and she's like...
Do you reckon she sees us as like... She sees us as mum and dad?
She really thinks we're not cool.
Yeah, she thinks we're losers, man. But yeah, I think so far the week is young.
Yes.
Plenty of good things to look forward to.
Yes.
Well, last week was excellent, to be fair. So I got a new gym.
Oh, you did do that? Oh, and I recently got a new horse as well.
Yeah, Pablo Fornals.
Yeah, and I let you name him.
Pablo Fornals.
Let you name him.
Yeah, because we've got a Spanish theme going on in the paddocks at the minute.
Yeah, but like not really on purpose.
No, we got a Lorenzo, we got a Dora. But I have a question. Is Dora the Explorer Mexican or Spanish? Is she Mexican or Spanish?
Spanish.
You think Spanish? I think Spanish. But I was very...
But she says como estas, doesn't she? Or does she not?
Yeah, but I don't... Did Mexicans say como estas as well?
Follow me.
I have a feeling that she's Mexican.
Follow me?
Latina.
That's Spanish.
That's Spanish, yeah?
Why are you acting like you don't know? Latina. Oh, what? What's that?
I've never seen a Latina in my life. Never. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
all right, so we've got a Dora, a Lorenzo, a Callie. Callie's sort of like...
Smoking Callie.
It's Callie pack.
She's Callie loud pack. She's
loud
not.
Pack.
She's out. She's in her own little world though. She's too bouge to be
Yeah, she's the Ferrari of the paddock.
Yeah, she's too bougie to be in this little clan of Spanish names.
And then we got this Barbie horse that rocked up, geezer, called Spargo.
Spargo, yes. Honestly, this is some beautiful horse, ain't he?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, what's his name? They went Spargo. No. And they had like a Manc accent as well. So it's a Spargo. Spargo. Spargo.
So, and then Faith said, oh, yeah, we got Spanish things. So I said, I know, Pablo Fornals.
We've got Adora, Lorenzo, and now Pablo. But I wanted to call him Santi, didn't I? Santi or Cruz, because he's just stunning and he looks like he could have one of those names. But the only reason, and I know that West Ham just won at wherever they played.
A major trophy.
Yeah, they just won there, right? No big deal. But Pablo, when he arrived, had a literal football in his pack.
Yeah, he had a football with him. So I said it's got to be.
Yeah, he had like a care package and it was a football.
Yeah, well.
So odd. That's the only reason why I was like, it's actually quite funny to call him Pablo.
Pablito, Pabs. But he's a thick horse.
He is a thick.
He's a big boy.
He's thick.
And also do you know what? I could talk and chat about this horse malarkey for hours because as an outsider that ended up with a horsewoman, very unfortunate. Everyone steer clear of horsewomen because it's non-stop.
Do you know what? Every man that's with a horsewoman will say that.
Oh, without doubt. I could not advise any man, do not go near. If you're at a bar somewhere and she goes, oh, what do you do? Yeah, I like equestrian. I like fucking run. No,
but people think it's hot, but it's like, oh, she must be a good rider.
Yeah, but that's too cliche. Like, imagine I was in a bar.
People think it's hot.
Imagine I was in a bar and cracked with you.
And now they're in for a life of depression.
I cracked on with you and was like, yeah, you're right, babe.
You wouldn't come up to me anyway.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely bang on. But anyway, so another horseman comes to our house to do their teeth.
Oh, horse dentist.
Horse dentist comes to our house and does the teeth.
I wish they had a better name.
Yeah, true.
Horse dentist.
But he can tell a horse's age by their teeth.
Yeah.
And it turns out Faith has been lied to.
Yeah.
About every fucking horse on the yard. So the 5-year-old.
We know Kelly.
Callie's bang on. The Ferrari's bang on, which should be the case. Yeah. Because that was the expensive horse.
Yeah, imagine.
But she bought a Shetland companion for this. A Shetland, by the way, is like a miniature
Lorenzo,
horse. Yeah, Lorenzo. As a 5-year-old. Turns out he's 2.
But you know what? They had no reason to lie to me because I would have bought him regardless of the condition because I needed to find a horse in one night.
It's 500 quid, so I can't complain. It's 500 quid horse. I would lie about his age.
Yeah.
It makes sense. He looks like a little roughneck as well.
He is, but he's my favourite. He's such a little scruff. I love him.
I also learned that Shetlands live forever.
Oh, yeah, they do. The horse dentist told him that, so
yeah,
cheers,
so the
Alex.
secret's out. I've now got to look after this thing. Can we put pictures on screens in this? Yeah, all right. We'll put a picture on screen. I've got to live with this thing now for like 40 odd years. It's getting sold.
He's 2.5, isn't it?
It's getting sold or it's turning into dog food.
No.
Yeah, that's how. That's
no way. No, literally. What was I going to say?
Just not working.
Do you know what? Because I had 2 directions I wanted to go in and then just forgot both of them. Oh, yeah. You keep saying how when on your side, when money comes in, business is sold, being fucking like negative that. Nancy, when are we ending? When the money all comes in, you say, listen, I want a new house.
I do want a new house eventually.
And guess who's coming with us?
Not Lorenzo.
Lorenzo's getting... Because in this new house, I bet the garden is still big enough. He can live in the house. He's borderline as big as Hades, the dog.
No, Lorenzo's getting put in a pack. A dog food pack.